about that jet we talked about, kid?
Why did you need jet again?
It's a little inhaler that chems fuel the site, so it's not...
Sure. Here. One hit of jet.
You did good. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Mama Murphy.
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but...
Can't you just use any chair?
The site's been real exhausting lately. I know it's odd asking for...
Sure. Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
Yes?
I can patch you up if you need it.
Uh-huh. Hear anything, Doctor?
Been out.
I need...
Merciful.
Quite the adventure when I was younger. Now, these old bones just can't keep up.
Hey.
Let me get in my chair and we can talk. Tired. The sight takes a toll on you.
Mama Murphy.
I'm all right, kid. Just need to take it easy.
Won't you tell me where my love can
Before
be?
using the sight.
Is there a middle?
You remind me of myself when I was a young woman. Always getting myself into trouble. Come back later. Need to rest before the sight can help you again.
Where my heart can go a journey over the shadows and the rain to a blossom.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
Mama Murphy.
You need the sight? It's telling me men...
Right? So it's mentats this time.
They're good. More of a chem for scientists and tech types. But who's to say old Mama Murphy ain't a closet genius?
Here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the sight opening up. You're looking for a man. He can help you. But he ain't gonna be the man you expect. He's somewhere deep and dark. Surrounded by folks with nothing but cruel intentions. But there's an echo. Something in the past that can help you. When you meet the fat man and the angry woman, tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks. And they'll let you and your friend pass. Don't mind me, kid. The cams are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine eventually.
Hey,
Come back later. Need to rest before the site can...
When old summer's in the air, something happens to me. I just throw away all
Help.
care. A drowsy spell goes through me. All I do is mope all day. While my
No need
thoughts
the
just
site to
go
see that you've
astray.
done real good for these people.
Dreamin',
hey,
Come back for the site? I need Med X this time. Another cam, another window to look
like
through.
to ramble on the roads that never end.
why Med-X?
It's what the site wants. Med X is a painkiller. Strips away a lot of feeling and lets you float out into the mystery of it all.
Med-X, huh? Okay.
You know where I'll be.
Always tell
Out
me
here.
days is everything I
One day.
When they nod their heads,
You
I
hear
know
about
they
that farm? Looks like
understand. Honest, I ain't
Yeah?
lazy, I'm just dreaming. I'm kinda pally with everything that grows. The little posy and every rambling rose. From early morning till day comes to a close, I'm living in a world of my own. Dreaming, just dreaming. Always looking for my rainbow in the sky. Funny when you're dreaming how the time does fly. Honest, I ain't lazy, I'm just dreaming.
Yes?
I'm kind of pally with everything that grows. The little posy and every rambling rose. From early morning till day comes to a close, I'm living in a world of my own.
I'm hearing stuff.
Just dreaming.
I was just getting...
Always looking for my rainbow in the sky. Funny when you're dreaming how the time does fly. Honest, I ain't lazy, I'm just dreaming. People look at me and say he's useless as can be. Never amount to nothing, but it never worries me. 'Cause I'm content to live this way until eternity. Nothing, just dreaming.
Are you a vault dweller like that one from 111? Maybe a wasteland? Some downtrodden guard from Diamond City? We don't discriminate, folks. Here in our undisclosed location in the Commonwealth, Old World Tunes has music for whoever you are in this dreary little world of ours. I know something we all have in common. We all listen to music.
This time.
Hey, clowns, have you dug the latest jive on the stuff there? No, man. Well, they got him. They got who? You know that man that's been cooking up that jive selling to the
I just want to trade a few things.
You mean the hoodoo man?
What's up?
Oh, no. That
Hey.
cat thought he was just
Aching
too
too
much.
much to talk
Well,
too
Dave,
long.
somebody done hoodooed the
I
hoodoo
should
man.
sit down.
Smack me down with the story, gang.
Let's trade.
Old
Johanna from Louisiana, a hoodoo king in every manner. But I found out without a doubt the tables had turned on him. He ain't got a tooth in his head. Poor Joe's almost dead. Somebody done hoodooed the hoodoo man. 10, 10, double 10, 45, 15. Joe can't drink no gin.
Hey,
Got that MedX? Fuel for the site?
His face looks just
yeah. Here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. You're walking into a sea, but it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it. But no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something, chanting. They can show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there. Heart's beating like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
Somebody done cooked up some stuff in a pot. Not too cold and not too hot. They dropped a few drops in Joe's beef stew. Now he's blowing his top. He don't know what to do. They don't know who did it. They can't find out, but he done hoodooed his last hoodoo without a doubt. Somebody done hoodoo the hoodoo man.
Hey,
We're gonna need a heavy hitter for the site to keep working, kid. Buff out ought to do it.
buff out now?
Surprised a frail thing like me wants a muscle chem? What if I told you I used to pack a pair of arms thicker than both your fists put together? Ripped a Raider's head clean off once, I'll tell you. Buff out doesn't do much for me now, except help the site do its thing.
Ideals of ingenuity and preservation. Thus, we remain burdened with active machinery.
Here, go easy.
Wow. Forgot how strong that stuff is. Whew. Okay. Here it comes. I see you, the mighty hunter. Only what you're hunting ain't an animal or a man. Something different. Maybe something more than human. But what's this? I see a man in a white outfit standing over your prey. He says something. It's hard to make out, but I'm trying, kid. He says Z247, initialize factory reset, authorization code Zeta 53 Kilo. And then he falls, and he's still. Oh, God. Sorry, kid. Old Ticker just lurched there a few times. I'm fine, really. Just need to stay still.
Hey,
Tired. Sight takes a toll. Ready for the sight again, kid? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
Psycho? Is that safe?
No, but don't worry. Old Mama Murphy can handle a little pre-war military-grade combat stim.
Maybe we should...
If you think so, kid.
Mama Murphy.
I'll need some psycho before I...
I've got it.
Oh, Lord. That's pure. Gonna be an interesting trip. I see you surrounded by outstretched hands. Everyone needs your help, kid. Everyone wants you to see things their way. And whether you want it or not, you're gonna have to decide which ways of life keep going in the Commonwealth and which end. Oh, no. Should have seen this coming.
I was thinking, if you have time later, then maybe you want to go take a walk along the river.
Hey there.
This can't be happening. Not again.
It's gone.
Hey there.
Are you kidding me? What are we going to do without the site?
Hey, Sturgis.
She's dead. I just can't believe it. Oh.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Everything
a moment.
always goes wrong. What are we even doing here? Everything always goes wrong. What are we even doing here?
Stop moving.
Sturgis.
Oh.
I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. A twist in the rudder and a rip.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Drifting and dreaming, throw the compass over the rail. Out on the ocean, far from all the commotion, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself, there's nobody else. Yes, all to myself alone.
Hey,
Miss Nora,
Codsworth.
another is already in the works.
Oh, nothing.
All right then.
Hey,
Miss Nora, anything I can do for you?
what do you think about our relationship?
Quite well, Mum. You've no idea how wonderful it is to have someone to serve again.
Nothing else for now.
All right then. The good stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh boy. You may want to keep your distance.
Why? Are you threatening me?
Nah, nothing like that. It's just, well, I think I ate a bad can of meat. Okay. Maybe it was 3 cans. Seemed pretty tasty at first, but now it's got my guts all in a twist. And, well,
You can probably smell it from there. Long-neck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Long-neck Lukowski's canned poison, more like it. Here, have the rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again as long as I live. Assuming I live through the day. Ugh. And if you happen to see that Lukowski, tell him I hope he dies in a goddamn fire.
Scourge of the earth.
God.
Depends on your
Sorry.
opinion of sense. But
Probably
these
better if you get going.
vigilantes prefer
If it's
to
anything
call
like last
themselves
time,
the railroad.
it's about to get kind of messy.
Tightly wound pack of brothers and sisters willing to give
Hey.
up their lives.
I'm really
for the sake of
sorry
sin
about the smell.
to escape from the Institute. Some call them myth, but I've met very few in my coastal travels. Whether they make notable progress in their venture to liberate Siths will have to be a story for another day. Back to the music.
We dig, 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 dig in our mind the whole day through. To dig, 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 dig is what we like to do. And while we dig, we always
Sweet.
there ain't a better thing than a tune.
Hey.
Than a tune. You can whistle or can coo. Hi-ho, make your troubles go. Just sing all day long. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. For if you're feeling low, 'cause if you can't go wrong with a hi-ho. Home from work we go, just keep on singing all day long. Hi-ho, 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 all 7 in a row. 'Cause it can't go wrong with a hi-ho.
Esme's occasional scouting trips tell me that a certain vault dweller is doing pretty good for themselves right now. Not very often will a dweller exit the vault and spend so much time on the outside without running back to their cushioned bedroom. That takes courage built into the Brotherhood. For your bravery, here's a song dedicated to you. Don't get yourself killed, all right? Years of broken civilization, there was never a generational gap in music. Well, I guess that's because recording music after the war seems pretty pointless. Bigger fish to fry and all that. But either way, we played the best of them.
see why that filament guy isn't like pay so much for these birds, because let me tell you, getting walkway set up here has been a real pain in my ass. Wait for me to get back before you take the first load to Diamond City. I've got a couple of things I want.
Hey, Sheila! That you up there? Walkways look great, but how do I get up there?
There you are. Took your sweet time, Dale. Head over a block there. Oh, shit. Dale, look out! Run! Run!
Don't learn target practice the hard way. If you miss a few shots while aiming at that Vault-Tec bobblehead placed atop a Corvega, there's a good chance you hit the fuel tank. In that case, don't go running for that piece of plastic unless you want a fiery death. Only fire that should be had is through your speakers. Old world tune.
The terrible, horrible boogeyman. I come in the middle of the night and frighten bad little girls like you. Beware, better have a care. I'm going to follow you everywhere. Crawl from wall and call on bad little girls like you. I've got you where I want you, a victim of my dark and dirty plot. And at the slightest whim, I'll tear you limb from limb. In other words, I'll put you on the spot. Ooh, I'm the boogeyman.
What
the terrible, horrible boogeyman. I come in the middle of the night. Sad little girls like you.
Heads up.
Can I be...
Nobody knows you when you down and out. In my pocket, not one penny, and my friends haven't any. But if I ever get on my feet, then I'll meet my long lost friend. It's mighty strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you down and out. I mean when you down and out. Not one pin, and my friends haven't any. I done felt so low. Nobody wants me round their door. Without a doubt, no man can use you when you down and out. I mean when you down and out.
Another vault! I must admit my excitement. I've been curious about them ever since that
You know,
fateful day.
in the worst of times, music can be more valuable than all the gold in the Sierra Madre put together. Old world tunes, boosting morale since morale needed boosting.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working pit boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working pit boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's so good.
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
So Vault 81 is still stable? Have you guys ever had anything go wrong?
Well, besides some rather large maintenance projects going on, I can't say anything ever has. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Just because these words were spoken,
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
when you say I love you, it's a sin to tell.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about her friend and the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Hey there.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself. Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last. I got 2 words on what I expected.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Damn it. I'm not going to like this.
Hey there.
Yes? The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Is that your pit boy? Better be.
The third rail is notable for its booze and live music. But for those new to the Commonwealth, be warned that you're residing in Good Neighbor, a hub for crooked triggermen and chem addicts. Enjoy your stay, but enjoy your stay with a gun handy.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese on my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
Forgive me, Mom. I feel a wave of nostalgia.
Some don't even bother to wear their skin.
I'm telling you, brother, it's a fearful sight just to see what goes on in the night.
When the spooks have a midnight jamboree, they break it up.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Holding his noggin right in his hand. Demons take one.
What do they fight about?
Shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next up, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
So close all the windows, lock all the doors. Unless you're careful, why he'll get yours. Don't think
The overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Overseer, huh? I suppose someone needs to be in charge.
Well, if you need her, that's where you find her. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Know what we're talking about. You better watch your cues, but take a look at the people who ignored the old.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
You don't mind if I turn on another light, do you?
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
Take me in your arms and never let me go. Whisper to me softly while the moon is low. Hold me close and tell me what I want to know. Say it to me gently, let the sweet talk flow.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes it.
Excellent.
People's hair. Darren's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
Ain't letting someone with a sharp instrument near my throat.
He's never cut anyone. And he's even shaved men's faces with a razor. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts so grumpy. That's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Kate. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
Everything about you is so doggone sweet. Every time we kiss, you make my life complete. Baby doll, you know you swept me off my feet. Now's the time to tell you. Hey, baby, make love to me.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
School is a waste of time. Learn to shoot a gun instead.
That's what I tell Gran. She says brains beat brawn every time. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess. But I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Gran makes me.
Here's the reason why. Gotta feed her steady till she gets ready. That chick's too young to fry. Take her back in the barnyard. Then let her go. Just turn her loose. Way out there in the barnyard. Where she'll grow up for better use. Hey boy, there will come a time someday by and by. She'll be ready for frying, so stop your crying. That chick's too young to fry.
This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Goddamn quacks. Bet they still use leeches.
I've never seen a leech, but Miss Katie told us about them. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
Take her back in the barnyard. Let her go, just turn her loose. Way out there in the barnyard, where she'll grow up a better
Erin, look who I found! The stranger from the Commonwealth.
someday by and by. She'll be ready for frying, so stop your crying. That chick's too young to fry. Get away, stay away, come back another day.
Wow.
That chick's too young to fry.
You're really from the Commonwealth?
You're Austin's best friend?
We've been friends forever. There aren't a lot of other kids in the vault.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
Ice cold Nuka-Cola. Before the war, a vending machine for tasty beverages could be found on nearly every street corner. Thankfully, they've survived for you to enjoy while listening to this next tune.
Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations.
But I need your help here.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Does the sun really shine all the time? Do the sweet magnolias blossom at everybody's door? And the folks keep
Nice Pip Boy.
awesome,
If it ever starts acting up
they
on you,
can't
see
eat
Alexis.
no more.
She'll fix it right up.
Is it true what they say about Juanita? Is a dream
Welcome, welcome.
by that stream so sublime?
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just the blood sample?
If it's true that we're all
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Am I for some caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Huh? Sorry about the maintenance.
Hey.
I heard we had a trade.
Horatio.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Katie.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Hi, how are you?
What if the overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack. I've been working 12 hours straight.
You've been working. I bet bossing around old Rusty really takes it out of you.
No idea.
Hey, you both just get lost. Killing my buzz here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine, get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you. Hey, outsider? Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Check in with Nick Valentine in Diamond City. The cases that man solved are bottomless. In fact,
why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
If he's addicted, it won't help. He'll get his chems somewhere else.
Why do you think I'm talking to you? The only other place he could get chems is from outsiders. Believe me, if someone else was dealing in this can, I'd know.
Hey there.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
What was the price again?
75 cap.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. Just the person I wanted to see.
Sure.
You're a...
Hey, Bobby.
Tina doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm careful. Ain't nobody gonna catch me doing this stuff. People need to leave me alone. I'm just trying to relax.
With your lips on mine, how ignorant bliss is. So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters.
Sweet.
If our country should ever be attacked with nuclear weapons, you might find yourself in the path of dangerous radioactive fallout. If not properly protected, this fallout could make you seriously ill, even kill you. If you get caught in the open, pull your clothing over the exposed portions of your body until you find shelter. A roof or substantial cover of any kind over you will help. Inside your home, with doors and windows closed, might cut the danger of radioactive fallout in half. Your basement also offers good protection. However, an underground shelter with 3 feet of over the top is best. As soon as possible, dispose of all your contaminated clothing. Then wash yourself thoroughly. Learn protection against fallout.
The Boston Bugle was a pre-war citizen's #1 source of daily news while on the go in the Commonwealth. Consider us the post-war Boston Bugle with music, old world tunes.
Direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you were programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise, while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Mr. DeLuca sounds like he prefers slacking off to actual work.
Ah, yes. I've heard those very words repeated by several citizens of the vault. However, they should be grateful. Mr. DeLuca's knowledge of reactors is limited at best. It's really better he remains hands-off.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
At the end of the day, in a dream that's divine, my prayer is a rapture in you, with the world far away, and your lips close to mine.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you need.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Oh, tell me the words that I
Calvin's always looking for tools. Big camps if you got it.
My prayer and the answer you give, may they still be the same. For as long as we live, that you'll always be there at the end of my prayer.
My prayer
Yes.
is to linger with you at the end of each day, in a dream that's divine. My prayer is a rapture in blue, with the world far away, and your lips close to mine.
Tonight, while our hearts are aglow, oh, tell me the words that I'm longing to know. My prayer and the answer you give, may they still be the same. For as long as we live, that you'll always be there at the end of my.
You need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Hi.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
I'm the storyteller, and this is Old World Tunes.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you?
Education. Ranger, if you're out there, this one's for you.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot.
So,
And pardon the
you're
clutter,
the
I
new
don't get
gal.
much time to tidy up
I
these
heard
days.
we let someone into the vault. I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Holt?
You're still here?
Must be keeping busy then. At least business is good.
Too good these days. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
The cat? Right, I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ashes is sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Nice to have mementos.
Heads up.
That you need, Mom?
Hey, anything I can get you today?
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of...
Boy, you ought to listen to your old pappy. And stop drinking so much.
I ain't doing so much.
Shut up, boy.
Watch yourself.
Drink all
If you want a good meal,
day,
see Maria at the
drink
cafeteria.
all night
She'll hook you up.
and sun.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can
Shut up,
catch you
boy.
up.
Boy, you looking thin as a twig.
I know that.
Look like to your dear old pappy, you're bound to blow your wig.
I ain't gonna blow my wig,
Huh. Haven't seen another Mr. Handy in a while.
Sober.
Officer.
We keep the vault safe.
Another outsider.
Again. Old Sam done something fine when he brought back good whiskey, beer and wine. I love my whiskey and I love my gin. Every time you see me, I'm in my sin. What's the use of getting sober when you're gonna get drunk again? I went out last night. I thought I'd hoop it up a little bit, you know, and have a little fun. I got me a half a pint, about 2:30. The way I was feeling, you know what I want to do. I got me a pint about 4:30. Felt so good that I went out and got me some more. I got me a quart about 5:30. Boy, that was so nice. I didn't know what I did or like. So, what's the use of getting sober when you're gonna get drunk again? I've been thinking, but I keep drinking. I guess I'm about to lose my mind.
Shake
up the strings, stop all my dreams, cut off the breeze.
Yes. Look alive.
Starlight cry about you, shake down the stars. I gave you my arms, my lips, my heart, my life, my love, my all. But the best that I had to offer you, I found was all too small. Rush every road, hush every prayer, break every vow, do it now. I know I can't go on without you. Shake down the stars. That I had to offer you, I found was all too small. Rush every road, hush every prayer, break every vow. Do it now, do it now. Nighttime will soon appear. Stars shine, but you're not here. So please, shake down the stars.
To the uninformed, the storyteller has a news for you. That Mr. Handy robot approaching him is actually a pre-war military machine known as a Mr. Gutsy. And that's not a fancy lad snack cake it's trying to serve you. It only intends to serve hot cake at 500 degrees until golden brown. Let's get back to the old world tune, shall we?
And in the old world, eh?
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
When I was a kid, about 3:30, my daddy said, son, come here to me. Says things may come and things may go, but this one thing you ought to know.
Take what you do.
It's the way hot you do.
Take what you do.
It's the way hot you do.
Take what you do.
It's the way hot you do it.
That's what gets me so.
Mama, mama.
Take what you do.
It's the time that you do.
Take what you do.
It's the time that you do.
Take what you do.
It's the time that you do it.
That's what gets me so.
Oh.
You can try hard.
that you do.
Ain't what you do.
It's the place that you do.
Ain't what you do.
It's the place that you do it.
That's what gets me so.